Hello everyone and welcome back to Town of Salem 2. In this video you will see a very rare ending. Hope you enjoy! Oh, also I'm a Crusader. I named myself Ram Seller because Ram is so, I say, psst, everyone wants some Ram? One says TI for Admirer, Tracker for Oracle, Axie for Evils. 5 says, Spy here, kill me, Kevin, or else I will reveal all of your roles, and the name is Hexmaster. 15 says, I'm Spy. Who should I go on night 1? Maybe let's go on Hexmaster? They could be veteran baiting though. You never know. At least I will confirm them if I die. I attacked someone visiting 5, let's go! Hopefully that wasn't a townie. And maybe an arsonist or... Oh no, I wouldn't kill an arsonist, a Hexmaster. BB, when it's not... Rest in peace to one the tracker. I didn't go on them because as a Crusader I would kill other town protectives, you know. So as a Crusader you have to choose, like, you know, secondary, not very high priority targets if you don't want to kill town. Oh, we have a serial killer. Good to know. The death note says, death! Why would you go on spy? That's on them. That's on them. Why would you go on 5? 2 says attacked by Trickster defended. TP. 11 says town support. I say why would a spy go on a spy claim? I say TP here as well. 13 says TP. 9 says TK. 14 says tracker here. 7 says TK. 3 says TK. 4 says TK. I whisper to 2. Wanna chain? Okay, I don't like how it takes them a long while to reply. 11 says 14. Where is night 1? 2 says, sure. That's so sus. One says 5. What? What for time? This was up at the last second. Fourteen says, I'm not gonna lie, that was a panic accusation, Lamau. I didn't do anything last night because I'm relearning this role, Lamau. Versus invincible defense. 14 says, you know this guy. 11 says, he isn't speaking, so... That was an interesting hang. What were they? 4 says, if this is Spider, report him for AFK. This was a spy. Oh, no. 4 says, oh, okay, reported. And then says, oh, wow. 14 says, Lamau. As a Crusader, I tried to chain with someone so that I don't kill Townie, or I'll go on a seer if there is a seer claim. So that I don't randomly attack them just because they went on the person I protect. Okay, so let's write down the claims. 3 TK, 4 TK. Five is dead. 6 didn't claim. 7 claims TK. Eight didn't claim. 9 is TK. Okay, nothing happened to 2. 11 is town support. Rest in peace to for the trickster. They were stabbed by a serial killer and they were also mauled by a werewolf. Oh no. Okay, so they unleashed it on 11. There is a shroud because trickster absorbed the shroud attack. The death note says death. Okay, 14 claims tracker, and that's all the claims. Rest in peace to the wildling. They were mauled by a werewolf. They were also killed by a shroud. Bing bong, get touched, loser. Woof woof. What? What is that death note? That's so weird. Someone says Carbon, Shroud, Werewolf, SK, God. I say Trickster W. I say 14, can you post? See, I post daily. Someone says otherwise besides you of werewolf. I say true. 13 says 14, did you go on someone? Someone says cause tracker with no info is just werewolf. Six says 14 silenced probably. Well, let's up them to check if they're silenced. Nope, they went silent on their own. That took them that long? What? Someone says, took him a while. It says kinda late. And it says VM doesn't work that way anymore. Well, you can. Someone says it does. 13 says VM can still silence. Someone says it can do multiple things though. True, they can silence, they can deafen, they can blind. 13 says it just has other options. And this was a werewolf. Nice. So it says indeed werewolf. I'm literally silenced. You all are dumb, bro. I was evil, but I am silenced. I say VM game. Okay, 2 better be town, because I would feel so, so betrayed if they're carbon or neutral killing. For real. And I'm dead. Told you they were fake. Rest in peace to 9 the Shroud. They were stabbed by a serial killer. I say, wow, 2 was fake. Who would have thought, Mao? At least they will hopefully read my will and see that I'm chaining with 2. So they will up 2, hopefully. 13 says, so, what now? It says full claim. 7 says, why was 2 not on 12? 13 says, we have no TIs. 3 says, hang and hope for the best. 13 claims cleric. 8 says, will. And there is a deputy, let's go! They avenged me, thank you! This is a Dreamweaver. They probably had book because no one claimed Dreamweaved. Seven says, that was me by the way. Thank you, Seven, thank you! 8 says, this game ends here. 7 says, also we get 6. And we have a marshal, let's go! 13 says, 7 says, 6 hasn't said a word. 8 says, I don't like 13. 13 says, that's great, pal. 8 says, 13 and 6. 3 says, could be silenced. True, the last one is Voodoo Master. Zest is best. See ya. Oh, nice. Well played, Jesty. It says now 6. 14 says, just get 7. 13 says, why? 14 says, he's clearly evil. They literally claimed deputy and shot. What? 13 says, how so? Yapping it up more than anyone, throwing accusations. I said 7 is Dep, lol. 7 says he was silenced entire game. And this was a serial killer, let's go! 14 claims he claimed deputy but didn't feel legit. It says nice. 13 says no one CC Dep, true. And the game continues. So 3 is the last evil. But I say so 3 is VM. 13 says it's random time. Let's go. I say oh, based. 13 says will the time win big? 14 says nope. 15 says nah. 13 says let's see. 1 and 3. Let's go! We win this! Thank you, Jesty, thank you! I shout, thank you, Jesty! 13 says, jackpot! Rest in peace to the VM, they were haunted by a jester. 3 says, why? Aha! 13 says, sorry, 3. I say they randomed. 13 says, you lost your 1 out of 3. Rest in peace to the deputy. Fourteen says, sorry for doubting you, 7. It says, thanks for the win, Justice. I say, Jesse, thank you, Jesse, I love you. 13 says, random, by the way. That was amazing. Thank you, Jesse, thank you. Here are all the roles that we've had in this game. Thank you so much for watching this video. Here are the ones that might interest you as well. Please like, comment and subscribe to help this channel grow, and see you soon in the next one.